So now that we understand that derivatives is a limit, and we can use what we already know, so we might see it in the notation using that one formula, or we might see it with the d of y over d of x, or we might see it with the prime, like in this example. But if we are looking at using or finding the first derivative, we're still looking at our formula as h tends towards 0, and whatever value we're looking at will become the x within the formula. So if I'm trying to find f prime of 3, I'm going to plug in 3 every time I see an x. Then I can replace my brackets into the original function like I did here, and then expand everything out. Once you expand it out, you'll see that your 9's will cancel. You'll also see that you can factor out an h, and then the h's will cancel. And then when you plug in your limit of 0, you get the value of 6. So that tells you that when you're looking at the tangent line of the point 3, 9, which would be on your function here, that the tangent line has a slope of 6. Now that's what we've done. It can be a little long, tedious in terms of math, but there is a quicker way, and that's using the power rule. And the power rule is if you have your function to the power of n, then you bring that n in front and you change that exponent by subtracting 1. And that's going to be your first derivative. So if I wanted to find my first derivative of f of x, I have my original function was x squared. So I bring the exponent to the front, so 2x, and then I take my exponent and subtract 1, which would just be to the power 1. So now that I have my first derivative, and that's all I had to do, if I want to find the derivative when x is 3, you plug that in and you get 6. So we're still showing that if you have the point 3 and you plug it into the first function, you'll get out 9. That is your point on the line. And then you take the first derivative using the power rule, and your slope is 6. So we did all the same thing that we did in this previous one. It's just a lot faster. So I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. I'll keep more videos coming. I am focusing on calculus right now, but I do have lots of chemistry. So if you're in high school chem, please check out my channel. And if there's any other video I can ever do for you, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.